Hey, this is Dave from Mad Reviews, and today I'm reviewing my drum set, which is a Ludwig accent made in Taiwan. Nice. Yeah, I've had this kit for like 20 years or something like that. Like, I had another kit before this kit, and that kit was okay, but this kit, I bought it, or I got it for my birthday, I think. Seem to recall going to the music store and then the guy being like Ludwig is actually amazing and you need to get this drum kit. They're like going out of business or they're having some big sale or something. And I was just like, I think I was like, I was a young lad and I was just like, I'd never heard of Ludwig at the time. So the whole store was like decked out with all this Ludwig stuff. And I hadn't heard of Ludwig. And he's just like, this is the one to get. And I'm like, it's like some kind of older music store gentleman that was kind of like, I felt like he was trying to, just like push it on me or something. Like I just was not trusting him at the time. And I was with other people and I think they hadn't heard of Ludwig either, but we're a bunch of morons or whatever. So we're there and he's just like, no, you should get it. And I remember getting it and it cost whatever it cost at the time, like $2,000 or something like that for everything. Because you get the whole kit, you're gonna spend at least like $2,000 is like not even a lot. But I think the first kit I got was like mega cheap, like $600 for everything, and it kind of like appropriately sucked as you would imagine a $600 drum kit. It's just like a starter kit. This one is was like it was actually a really good deal. Because I've had this kit for like 20 years, still use the same hardware except for like the snare is like a Chad Smith signature snare now, and then these cymbals were like extra. I think these hi-hats may have came with it. I think this also he sold me on it, this headliner cymbal. And again, I was just like kind of clueless. I didn't know, headliner made in Germany. I'm like, didn't know anything. But actually, that cymbal's amazing. And this dark crash is what I use for my crash cymbal. Got this in Toronto. Toronto. Can't talk right now. But yeah, the actual kit being an accent kit. I cannot complain at all. Like I've recorded so many albums with this drum kit. This is like this drum kit is like an extension of me. Like if I didn't have it, I would be like, I'd be very sad if I had to give up this drum kit. And there's been many times where I almost had to do something like sell it or whatever, because like, being like an independent musician, it's not like you're necessarily rich at all times during like when music's like your thing and you're just trying to like play in bands and stuff like that. Like in other words, I was not famous and I am still not famous, but I did record a lot with these drums and I love recording with them. I love playing them. Yeah, what else can I say about them? Like I'm sure the heads have been changed on the toms and stuff like that, but that's definitely true. But yeah, just the hardware itself is like this drum kit has been in like I don't know how many jam halls, like probably like 5 or 6 over the years. Dragged it around with me everywhere, tossed it in the back of my truck, tossed it in the back of a trailer, tossed it everywhere. It's like it has probably fallen on me before. It's like it's injured me as I'm carrying it around, but like the hardware is just solid, right? This type of thing, highly recommend this type of hardware. This like ball joint kind of action. Like the ball joints on this thing have maintained integrity for friggin' ever. Like the other drum kits I've played, like when they have ball joints and stuff, they fall apart and like kind of get loose and stuff. Like this thing is just like, I'm not sure if I'm like remembering this right, but it's like I don't remember this thing ever really like giving me problems with like the joints on this. And like I think when I initially saw this type of joint, I was like, that's probably not ideal because like just the ball joint kind of idea like didn't like make sense to me. But again, I'm kind of an idiot, so I'm like, I don't know like too much technical stuff. I'm not like a super hardware geek or anything. So, or like even like physics, like I don't even understand physics, people. Like I basically like I'm amazed that I can even drum. Like I'm amazed that I can even walk. But yeah, this drum kit is pretty sick. What else can I say about it? Yeah, like just the main hardware of it has held together like very nicely. Yeah, as with drum kits, you're always replacing like things like the kick pedal and like the snare drum. Like I love this kit just the way it is right now. Like some people go for the Neil Peart kit, which is like the array of hardware above this stuff or whatever. This is just enough for me. Like I've, you know, I don't need extra stuff. Like I'm not even like, I don't know. I like kits that have extra stuff to hit. Like that's always fun. But I'm kind of a no frills guy. Like I just like the crash, the ride, and just like the hi hat, and like I like the toms on this thing are really like nice and boomy. Like I play a lot of like drum beats that are like kind of tribally, like kind of reminds me of some like Louis Prima action or something, like that kind of music, you know, that kind of like old kind of like jungly sounding pseudo jazz stuff. Like I love playing that on this kit. Can play some mean kind of like punk rock on this kit. Can play some like funk on this kit. Can play like whatever my approximation of jazz is on this kit. Like I don't know. Like what else can I say about this kit? Even the chair has been, I think this is the chair that I've had the whole time too. So it's like the chair at one point was like mega falling apart, but that's just because I like, you know, I didn't tighten something and I had to retighten it or something like that. But yeah, like this chair was actually like getting pretty hazardous until, and this is, I kind of like the chair a little bit wobbly, but this is my favorite kind of chair, like i.e. drum throne or whatever you call it. Sort of a cushiony chair. It's good to sit in. I think I'm pretty sure it came with the thing, didn't it? What is the name on there? Dixon on it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've had this the whole time though, because, you know, the guy that sold me all this stuff is just like, you know, then I got my spare stool here. But yeah, just like, just love the kit so much. It's kind of dusty. Like I don't like clean the kit. Like I don't like sit there polishing it like it's my car or something, but like, you know, I don't think the kit really cares if it's a little dusty. It's like I've, you know, I've like stuck all this weird shit on it, so it's just like, you know, it's got weird stickers and stuff like that. But yeah, overall this kit is just I don't even know. I don't know why I'm reviewing it, because I don't even know if they still sell it. So I'm fucking reviewing something that I don't even know if it's still on the market. But anyway, that's the review. And yeah, if you're a drummer and you like have something to say about my setup, or you want to just like make fun of me, or, you know, talk some trash in the comments, always good to see that action going on. So, you know, even just like drop a link to your music, that would be sick too, actually, because, you know, we don't do that enough. We musicians like gotta support each other, you know what I mean? So I'm down to check out some tunes and stuff like that too. This isn't even my music channel. I have another music channel that it's got like two strikes on it. It's probably gonna go down soon because I've just been a bad boy, you know. So, but this is not my music channel, and I don't know. I will link something by request maybe. Anyway, so all right, folks, peace out.